Thank you, Raj, for that wonderful presentation and talking about the Learning Upgrade app. So, I would like to just give you a small introduction about our organization. We are two sister organizations. One is Manodharma, which is registered in US, and another one is Niravadhi Education Foundation, which is registered in India, Bangalore. So, both sister organizations work to help children for education. Right, that's what we are trying to do, and we want to do it differently. Like unlike the other organization, they are working with the children of poor, slum children. We also work with them, but I would like to take a clue from what Shuklaji told about the English language, and we also believe in the same philosophy. We believe that English language is important for the school, so that the gap what they have, and that makes them employable, that gives them confidence to go and work in the office or something like that. So that we thought, okay, let's do. And Raj accidentally and luckily found this particular app, which is one of the best. So we thought, why not we get it to India and then do. So why Learning Upgrade? When we thought, because this is an app which is based on the research, it actually bridges the foundation, the learning gap among the children. It's basic personalized for each children, so each children can get a license and they can go in their own pace. But when children are 40 children or 60 children in the class, each children have a different learning speed, and they learn differently. Like some are auditory, some are kinesthetic, some are visual learners. So this particular app gives for every such children, which can be adaptive learning what they have. And the most important of all is what Raj was talking about, the gamified. It's like song and dance. It gives it engages children throughout. And we know with a lot of research that the attention span today has decreasing. Earlier we had 45 minutes, then it went to 20 minutes, 18 minutes, and now the attention span of children is not more than 3 minutes, the research says. So exactly that's what this particular app has done. Every lesson, every concept is not more than 3 to 4 minutes. So that really helps. And as soon as the children practice, they get a feedback how they have done. That's very engaging. The most important what I have seen, and what the schools what we work with, some are those who are bonded labor children, some are who have parents are in criminals, who have not, or single parents, and also the special school children. And you should see the kind of enjoyment they do when they are working this. So I personally visited all the schools and found the
Good,
teachers
good.
told
How are
me that.
you? I'm sorry.
Hello.
Yeah. I'm just taking
So
a break to go for the next one. Next one. And
so,
um,
so
always you want to be at two places at the same time. But
Can we mute him?
those are so
mute.
valuable.
Uh,
Vijay, can
I
you
am
George,
going
can you
to the
mute
one on
yourself?
nurses because
George, can you mute
the
yourself?
middle one, the nurses, because I have a connection with.
George, can you mute yourself? We are good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
I muted him.
Yeah. So the best thing is when you go and visit. When I visited these schools, we should see the enjoyment with these children. Especially one which really touched my heart was the special child who was trying to learn this app, and every time she got an answer right, the kind of enjoyment she had was excellent. I don't think there is anything happiness we get other than this enjoyment to see these children learn and go about these things. So this app also helps teachers, because it helps them in their lesson planning. It helps them to engage the children, right? It's more like a blended learning what we do for adults. So it's like lesson anywhere, anytime, and any place they can take it up. So that's how it is, because it can be used as in the school, in the system, or they can take home and then work at home if they have a laptop, or with their mobile phones, with the parents' mobile phone.
Just a minute.
As Raj,
Let me interrupt. There is a background conversation going. Please, everyone, check their thing and see if you can mute if you are talking parallel to this presentation.
can the Can I request the admin to mute everybody except me and Raj?
त्यांचं कामाचा टायमिंग असतं त्यातल्या बऱ्याच बायका शेतात जातात मग तू थोडस कॉर्डिनेशन करतेस का
Are you admanning? Yeah.
हे ना तर थोडं कॉर्डिनेशन कर
Ushaji. Ushaji, please take your conversation off the conference. Thank you. Thank you. All right, back.
Yeah,
And
sorry.
let us, I know these are very interesting part and everybody want to
Yeah.
listen, but in the
Yeah.
interest of time, let's
Yeah,
begin to the
I
keyboard.
just like to reduce. So I just spoke about the app, and this is the pilot which we did, and we did a survey among all the school, the children, the parents, and the school teachers. And what we found was really astonishing. Around 96 to 100% of them agreed that the lessons and the song and dance was refreshing, the graphics was really appealing, and the app actually increased the attention span. So which what the teacher said, that students wait for this lesson. So we had given, like, they had one session a week, so children wait for this particular class, right? So the what happens is, every time this particular they progress, that has improved their class as well, and their performance in their the regular classes, whatever they are doing, because of the support which this particular app is given. One example what we got from the school is one girl who really got a district level uh, prize for her elocution, what she did, and that what the school said was, this really, the app really helped her to learn the English language. Yeah. So key findings from our pilot. So I said that there is a big impact, as Raj also was talking about, the impact on the parents, the teachers, and the students. So every time, with the consistent daily engagement of minimum 15 minutes per session, if they do it over 6 months, with the use of this particular app, they would be able to complete the either math or English level 1, and this really helps them to move further. So as Raj was explaining with the slide, the graph, if they do 1 hour per week, and how much they go, and if they do 5 hours, 4 hours per week, how fast they learn, they go up in the learning curve. Okay, so the app is more intuitive, it has interfacing, it is more engaging, and it is a very good tool for the teachers and for the students, for their consistent learning and fostering their skill, and getting being in a steady progress in their learning. So this is just a feedback what we received from a parent. The parent was who told that my children now look forward to learning every day, and their reading skills have made me incredibly proud. This is from one of the mother, special child's mother, like, because the attention span of the child has improved, and she is waiting for this particular session to do it. And the teacher said that this app has turned her classroom into an interactive and inclusive space. This is what, and every teacher, she says that every teacher should have this tool. This is a dream tool for everyone. Yeah. So this is another. We have seen the feedback from the school that, especially the special children's schools, where a 15-year-old student who has an autism actually had faced a lot of challenges earlier, especially for focusing and social interaction. Now, after doing this pilot with this app, his confidence has grown multiple times, and his interactions have improved, especially with his peers and the family members, and he's become more positive. So this is what a simple app, and what we did a pilot for 4 months, and 3 or 4 lessons actually changed a lot of children's life. So this is what and the app is scalable. It empowers everybody, especially the schools. What we saw, the two schools, if they start using such apps, it will really enhance the children's learning. That's from my side. I would request Raj to continue.
I think he's muted.
Raj?
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
Let's wait for
So
it.
what we see is, I know this particular app has gained a lot of,
He just came.
and we,
Yeah.
sorry. So this experience of our pilots has actually been very rewarding for us, and we have learned a lot. And how this app can be brought into India or any of the developing countries, and with multiple, the learning what we have got is actually helping us to go forward.
Very
Can I,
good. Very
can
good.
I add
Yeah.
Appreciate.
one
Go
sentence,
ahead.
please?
Yeah.
Yes, Raj.
Okay.
Raj. Yes.
What we have done over the last 7, 8 years, we have removed all the problems that happens with different constituencies. So we have prepared many products, 6 or 8 products to go with the app. So transition becomes easy, scaling becomes very easy. And we have 4 organizations totally different from each other. A special needs organization with over 1,500 students and adults, and then an orphanage organization with 8,000 members all across Maharashtra. And then Sevalaya, one of the bonded children of bonded families, just like Kailash Satyarthi working in North India. This organization works with hundreds of thousands of bonded children and eliminate slave labor, eliminate bonded labor in the provinces of Tamil Nadu and other states. We are supporting them full scale, and we are planning to scale for all of their kids so they could aspire to go. And then another one, the first time school going children of rural Pondicherry agricultural workers. Nobody in their home has even gone to kindergarten. So we have adopted these 4 institutions. We have a dearth of knowledge in how to make the pilot work, how to make the app work. So if you jump into the app, you will drop out because of so many things. We have fixed all those things outside of the app. And that's where we come in. And if some of the schools didn't have computers, we bought them computers to get started so that they will have laptops for all their kids. So as soon as we see success, donors are willing to support us.
Very good. Yeah.
This is the plan. This is our model.
Raj Gopalji, this is excellent. And I think when I sit back and see it from a little broader perspective, what you are doing is many online apps were developed 10, 15 years ago, which were famous then, but were on a set of technology that was not taking advantage of the two aspects, the newer technology as well as the soft aspect of how do you keep them entertained and engaged, like music and stuff like that. So you are onto something, and I think you're talking about maths and English and teaching that, and you found a process that is very effective by taking out all the stuff that you observe that was inhabiting the learning part of it. So my thought is, in any nation's development, like India, this hard skill like maths and stuff is important, but also important is soft skill, listening skill, talking skill, and those kind of stuff. So is your process possible to adapt for soft skill teaching?
So anybody in this conference, Jiten Bhai, anybody in this conference interested in innovation, entrepreneurship, scaling, please help us. We will work with you to do all this come alive in education.
Okay, very good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So to answer your question, what about the soft skill? Yes, this app has something called as reading and comprehension, which helps to develop that. And not only that, there are other lessons. If I can share you, we have for reading comprehension, then for math, citizenship, digital literacy, work life skills, financial literacy, and health. So it has covers everything what
Yes.
a student needs. So it is there.
Good. And this is in an internet age and AI age that we are trying to jump to.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
think that there are different kind of soft skill needed. Maybe offline, the person from this conference can work with you and see what those are. And there are Manu Vora is teaching soft skills. He is part of this group. And so maybe there is a possibility of working where a point where your excellence on processes and technology can match with the softer aspect, and that will make your program even more useful. So just a suggestion, and we can take it as an action item going forward. And so I think any quick question, one quick question, because we are a little over time, and I want to give opportunity for the next panel to have a more time possible. And in India, it is getting late. Any one question? Okay. I don't see any.
How much is the cost for this program? How much is the cost for this app per student?
What Learning Upgrade is trying to do, in a few years, they are planning to offer it for free. Right now, the subscription fees is $60 per year. If you work through our foundation, we get you free for the first 3 months. And if you perform well, we will give you free for the next year. And a good student can finish the 1,200 courses in a year. So if they spend 2 hours a week. And the teachers have shown that they can finish over 800, 900 lessons. Any math teacher, English teacher, they skim through and go through. And every time the license or the app license is given to a single individual, a student, it's not collaborative teamwork.
I see.
It's not for family work. It's one license for one person, so we can keep track in how to help that student succeed. So it's like a driver's license education model. Nobody would look behind until they pass with flying colors. So you can repeatedly try it again and again until you understand the concept.
Very good.
That is the fascinating part of the app. If you don't understand the concept, you're memorizing. You are not going to go to IIT. Or IIM. So until you understand, then what we find, even poor kids are performing extremely well because now they have understood the concept.
So this is very exciting, very exciting.
This is the finding. Yeah. And then one thing, Jitenbhai, this is exciting me so much being involved in it. I found another thing. Even teachers, high school teachers, take about 30 hours to finish the first English beginner's lesson. 30 hours. And then the second course, they take only 8 hours. Third course, they take only 4 hours. Can you tell me why it takes them so long for the kindergarten stuff, but not the first grade, second grade?
Yeah, and this thing,
here's what I have found. I did research on my own granddaughter. So she is in kindergarten. She finished the first course in about 4 hours.
Yeah.
But she has been learning it for the last 5 years.
Yeah, and that is, I also have a granddaughter, and what I am thinking, what they are teaching and how they are learning need to be updated because it's an ancient way. And what you are doing is you are figuring it out with the new technology and new need for what kind of education we need going forward, and you are putting it through in a very efficient way. And so I am excited about what you are doing, and I think the whole aspect of teaching differently. Some of the things we teach at school in maths may not be needed to be taught, and maybe they may be taught differently. And you have gone through that kind of thinking, which is a very valuable asset that can be very useful to going forward, educating kids on things that matters for upcoming year, not what was mattering in past, like you and I studied. Yeah. Okay.
To get access to it, you can go on the web and they give you access for 1 month for free.
I see.
But then there's a good chance you'll be disappointed because it doesn't meet your requirements. But I know why it doesn't meet your requirement, but you don't change your mind. So it will never meet your requirement if you don't. That is where we come in to show you how to change your mind.
Good comment. Okay, guys, thank you. We are
Thank you very much.
concluding our
I think
education.
we have Mr. Balram Varanasi. He wants to say something. Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Yes, yes. Thank you very much, sir. I'm from Hyderabad. I'm interested in contacting with the speakers of this session. I want to know, have you integrated with CSR funding, like where per student like that for underprivileged student? Is there any funding like that linked to
Will
CSR?
take to get the medicine.
Yeah, we are trying to raise funds, and we have piloted it through
Oh,
our
you're going to
own
the car show later.
efforts.
Okay.
Are
Okay,
you able
let
to hear
us
me?
connect offline. I have
We'll
given my
connect. I
address.
have. Yeah, my number is there, and your number is there. We'll connect offline later.
Sure, sure. Thanks.
Yeah.
Bye.
I
Thank you.
Thank you.